What's up, everyone? Justin here, back with a new What If show. I was gonna do this show back in 2022, but I put it off. I got lazy or too busy, but I'm gonna do it now. It's a new year. It's 2023, and this is my What If show. It's kind of like a fantasy booking also. What if Hulk Hogan, the one and only, the immortal Hulk Hogan, what if Hulk Hogan never left? What if he never left the AWA? This guy, what if he never left to go to the WWF and just absolutely carry the WWF? Just put them on an international, global scale. He was the guy. He's the reason for so much success WWE has today. They should credit and thank Hulk Hogan. Also, Vince McMahon Jr. deserves a lot of credit. But Hulkamania fucking ran wild in the WWF when he left the AWA. And my God, Vern Gagne, you could have had Hulkamania for 84, 85, 86, 87 if you just didn't try to take a cut of his Japan money. You tried to basically rip him off and steal his money that he made. But anyways, what if Hulkamania stayed in the AWA? What if he stayed there? The wrestling business would have been a lot different in the 80s. For the entire decade of the 80s. With Hulkamania, you could have had more top guys come to AWA, and more guys would have stayed in the AWA because of Hogan. And AWA in 81, 82, 83, they were selling out when Hogan was in the main events. So that could have continued if he would have stayed, I think. Especially if they would have got on a cable TV at the time, like 84, 85, 86. And eventually they got on ESPN, but that was later. So here we go. What if Hulk Hogan stayed in the AWA show? Here we go. Up first, let's start with 1983. December 83 is when he showed up in the WWF and debuted. But let's say Nick Bockwinkel and Hogan in December 83, they wrestled each other, I think, twice or three times, whatever. Maybe once, I'm not sure. But let's say this is their third title match. In December 83, it sold out its main event for the AWA title. By the way, Hogan never won the AWA title before he left because Vern Gagne would not give it to him. He was booking like an ass, like a jackass, like an idiot. He should have gave the title to Hogan before he decided to leave and go to Vince. Maybe if you would have gave him the world title, he wouldn't have left or wanted to leave. Anyways, December 83, Hulk Hogan, Nick Bockwinkel on Christmas night. It's on ESPN in a steel cage. And Hulk Hogan wins the damn title on ESPN. December 83, Hulk Hogan, Nick Bockwinkel. Hogan wins the big one. Finally becomes AWA champ. December 83 in a steel cage on ESPN. And let's just say ESPN gave AWA a TV deal because Hogan was there and Hulkamania was on fire, running wild. Let's go to January 84. What if Hulk Hogan stayed in the AWA? January 84. We're going to have a battle royal for the winner to get a title shot in March of 84 on ESPN on a Saturday night. But this is a battle royal. January 84, the winner gets the AWA World title shot against Hogan. Here are who is in the battle royal. Bobby the Brain Heenan, he stayed in the AWA because Hogan stayed. Jesse the Body Ventura, he stayed there. He's in the battle royal. Jim Bronzell is in it. Jerry Blackwell, Baron Von Raschke, Nick Bockwinkel, Ken Patera from All Japan Pro Wrestling, the owner, the boss. Giant Baba's in it. From New Japan Pro Wrestling, Fujinami's in it. The Iron Sheik stayed. He's in the battle royal. Larry the Axe Henning, Adrian Adonis, Stan Hansen, The Crusher, Dick the Bruiser, Greg Gagne, Playboy Buddy Rose, One Man Gang decided to come to AWA and sign because Hogan was there. Ronnie Garvin, he came to the AWA also. So, anyways, the winner of the big battle royal to get a title shot against Hogan, March 84, the winner of the battle royal, Jerry Blackwell. The guy was like a super heavyweight and could have been a monster heel for the AWA. I think he was a heel, but he was also a face in real life, I believe. So let's go to March 84. This is on ESPN, not a pay-per-view. March 84, Super Clash 84 on ESPN. Hulk Hogan defends AWA World title against Jerry Blackwell. They win 17 minutes. Hulk Hogan wins. Still AWA champ. Let's go to AWA TV. On ESPN, AWA TV. Hulk Hogan cuts promos on April and May's 84 AWA TVs on ESPN. He just cuts promos. And he works some house shows also. Let's say he works in 84. He worked 20 house shows in I don't know. Or 20 house shows in 3 months. There wouldn't be 20. Be about 12. But let's say work 20 house shows a year in 84. Or maybe a little bit more. Let's go to June 84. Chicago outdoor show. Outdoor stadium in the White Sox baseball stadium. June 84, big outdoor show for the AWA, and it sells out or draws at least 30 or 40,000 because of Hogan. So the main event on the big Chicago White Sox baseball stadium show, June 84, the main event is a 6-man tag. Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Larry the Axe Henning take on Nick Bockwinkel, Bobby the Brain Heenan, and Big John Studd. Big John Studd was a mystery man, or not mystery partner of Bobby Heenan and Nick Bockwinkel because Big John Studd decided to leave WWF. So the match ends in a DQ in a chair brawl, fighting with chairs. Let's go to August 84. Hulk Hogan defends the AWA title. Let's say this is AWA TV. Defends it against Dr. D. David Schultz. Hulk Hogan wins and retains. Let's go to November 84 on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving night. Where Hulk Hogan's in 2 matches on the Thanksgiving 84 AWA show. Greg Gagne and Hulk Hogan team up and take on Paul Orndorff and the Missing Link. Hogan, Greg Gagne win. So the main event for the AWA World title, Hulk Hogan the same night on Thanksgiving. He already wrestled in a tag. Same night, defends the world title. Hulk Hogan defends it against Adrian Adonis. Again, it's a sellout. AWA's on fire because they have Hulkamania. Hulk Hogan is a world champ. Hogan wins, defeats Adrian Adonis. Let's go now to where was I? 84. Let's go to 85. January. Let's say January 85. January 30th, 85, ESPN. A big AWA show. It's called Battle of the Stars. As we have a tag match here. Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant. Again, Andre went to AWA because Hogan was there. So Andre's a part of AWA. Hogan and Andre in a tag match take on, and this is the main event, take on Jerry Blackwell, Big John Studd. Andre, for some reason, as I said, January 85, let's say, Andre came to the AWA full time. Hogan and Andre win, but Andre attacks and turns on Hogan in the tag and beats the hell out of him and leaves. Crowd is shocked. Fans are shocked. Let's go to March 85. Super Clash 2 on pay-per-view this time. Not ESPN, on pay-per-view. For the AWA World title. Hulk Hogan defends against Andre the Giant. And Andre the Giant wins the AWA World title in a shocking, not an upset, but a shocking victory. Andre's the AWA World Champ, defeats Hogan. And at Super Clash 2 on pay-per-view. You're telling me if AWA had Andre against Hogan for the world title in March 85 on pay-per-view, you're telling me that went to Drew? Of course it would have. It would have been massive. Probably a ton of buy rates. And a ton of fans would have ordered that pay-per-view. Let's go to April 85. This show is What If Hulk Hogan Never Left the AWA. April 85. Hulk Hogan gets a rematch against Andre the Giant. On pay-per-view, it's the rematch. The pay-per-view is called Hulkamania. Running Wild. So anyways, Hogan-Andre Championship rematch, April 85 on pay-per-view, Hulkamania Running Wild, pay-per-view, Hogan slams Andre, leg drops him, and wins the world title back. So he's a two-time AWA champion now. Let's go to July 85. Hogan's next feud after Andre. Hulk Hogan has a feud with Larry the Axe Hennig. And they just beat the hell out of each other. They have a cage match to blow it off. To end the feud, they have a big cage match at the Chicago White Sox baseball stadium in a summer show. Let's say, July 85 that happened. Let's go to August 85. On ESPN, AWA Superstars. Hulk Hogan defends world title against Stan Hansen. Defeats Stan Hansen. September, October, November 85. Hulk Hogan and Andre start a feud again. And they have 4 matches. One on ESPN. The others on TV, house shows, and maybe TVs. But Hogan retains in all 4 matches against Andre. Some of them were DQs or double disqualifications or countouts. January 86, Bob Backlund debuts, comes to the AWA. He attacks Hogan, beats the hell out of Hogan. Bob Backlund's a heel, attacks Hogan. January 86 in the AWA. February, March and April in April or March, like, we have Super Clash 3. Super Clash 86. Super Clash 3 on pay-per-view. Hulk Hogan defends the title against Bob Backlund. Bob Backlund wins the world title off of Hogan. Let's go to April 86 to January, let's say, 87. AWA within that time debuts at Madison Square Garden. And let's go all the way to January 87. Hulk Hogan, Bob Backlund in Madison Square Garden for the world title. And AWA sells out. Madison Square Garden, January 87. Bob Backlund defends against Hulk Hogan in MSG. Hogan wins the AWA title back for the third time. That's my what if show. What if Hulk Hogan never left the AWA? I could have talked about and done what if he's there 82 or 82. He was there, but he left in December 83. Hope you enjoyed this what if Hulk Hogan never left the AWA show. Hope you enjoyed this new what if. Watch my other what if shows. What if Hulk Hogan never left WWF? I did. What if Randy Savage never left WWF in 94? What if DDP came to WWF in 97? So check out my what if shows. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing this. What if Hulk Hogan never left the AWA? Got a Hollywood shirt right there. I got a red Hulkamania shirt. Got this yellow one. My God, a lot of NWO swag and a lot of NWO shirts. That's a sweatshirt. Hope you enjoyed this. So what if Hulk Hogan never left the AWA? AWA would have been big. Probably would have been the #1 wrestling company with this guy on top. A part of Hulkamania. And AWA being on ESPN with Hulkamania. That would have been huge. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye for now.